Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Ken Howinski. I want to thank you for checking out my Kickstarter project today. I am raising funds to publish a book that I've written. It's called Above the Game, and it is a guide for men to get better with women. So let me tell you a bit about myself and my story and what this project's all about. When I was a kid, I was a nerd. I'm not afraid to say it. I spent a lot of time on my computer. I had a BBS when I was 12. I at one point published a fanfic online mashing up the World Wrestling Federation and Sailor Moon. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Immediately, somebody grabbed it and made a Mystery Science Theater 3000 parody of it. It's out there on Google somewhere. If you don't believe me, check it out. It's pretty horrendous. But anyway, though, I was still pretty social. I made friends. I dated a few girls in high school and college and after college. But I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was just coasting through life. Until about 3 years ago. I had moved to a new city for work, and I had found myself without any friends in the area, basically completely alone. And I thought to myself, I'm 28 years old, I'm in this city, how the heck do I go out and meet people? So, I did what millions of other people do, went on Google and searched, how do I meet women? How do I meet people? And there's a million and one blogs that pop up, and I started going through it. Just like everybody else, I went through the self-help books and the DVDs and the blogs. Oh my God, the blogs, there's so many of them, and the forums and the seminars and the YouTube channels. And there's a ton of content, but I was determined to, solve this part of my life. So I sorted through all that. I tried to find, take the good and throw away the bad. And I began on my journey of trying to basically build a social circle from scratch. So around this time, I discovered a community on a site called Reddit. The community is called Set It. It is a great community where a bunch of men who are going through similar issues in their life come and exchange, tips and stories and their experience and try to help each other out. So I was posting my experience on there at the time. This is about 3 years ago, and people gravitated towards it. They encouraged me, and I really loved the feedback I was getting. As I started to figure this out and really, get a grasp on it, I started posting my own advice and insights and tips and things like that. And people liked it. They actually nominated me as a moderator at one point. And I was able to have the unique experience of, helping out thousands and thousands of men who were going through similar issues. So in these interactions with them, by and large, the biggest question that I would get is, how do I meet women? How do I get better with women? This is on the mind of every single man out there, and the truth is most men are not confident in their ability to talk to women. So when they would come to me with these questions, I would answer them to the best of my ability. I would link them to an article I had written, tell them, okay, watch this DVD seminar, subscribe to this YouTube channel, read these forum posts, read this book, do all that, go out, talk to women, and you will get good at this. That being said, I hated the fact that that was the advice that I had to give. I knew that, if there was just one source that I could point somebody to and say, hey, if you start here, you will be just fine. If I knew that that existed, it would have made my life and their lives a lot easier. So finally, about 2 years ago, last year, I had realized that, this doesn't exist right now in the way that I would like to have it. And I have the unique experience of having spent the time doing it, learning it, cutting through all the noise, and teaching others how to do it, that I was now capable of writing this guide myself. So I spent 2 months straight sitting in a coffee shop, drafting out my notes, typing everything out, getting my outline prepared for what eventually became Above the Game. Now, it's designed to be easy to understand, quick to read, and full of inspirational advice that gets people out there actually practicing and talking to women. And 7 months ago, I started posting the first pieces of this online. People, really seemed to like it. I was getting just my inbox flooded with wonderful, messages of gratitude. People telling me I was changing their life. People telling me because of this they got their first girlfriend. They lost their virginity. It was doing a good thing, which I was really happy with. But the biggest request I was getting was, can you please publish this as a book? People want to have a physical copy to carry with them. They want to be able to give a copy to their friend, to their brother. They want to have it on their iPad and their Kindle and read it anywhere. The posts in their current state of sitting on a forum somewhere is not really ideal for self-development. So that's what brought me here to this day today. I'm trying to raise the funds to publish it. If you look down on the bottom of the screen, there is more details on the project. There's information about where all the funds are going to go. I got some really cool rewards for backers, people that want to support the campaign. So please check those out. And I even put a post to a link to part 1 of the guide down there if you want to check that out. If this feels like something you want to be a part of, I would absolutely love your support. Over on the right side of your screen somewhere, there's a green button that says back this project. If you click that, that's how you begin the process. Thank you so much for checking this out. I really appreciate it, and please enjoy the book. Thank you so much.